Congrats on first mindless. Hello, hello. Let me get comfy here. Y'all should be so proud of me today. I got up at 7:30 by accident. I meant to get up at 8:30, but my body, anytime I set an alarm, is like, wake up right now. But I got a bunch of stuff done today, so I'm very, very happy. Today, I decided to do some art because I've been making y'all suffer through so much Marvel Rivals. I figured it would be slightly more fun to have some variety today. And also just to more gently break the news that my parents are coming for a surprise visit. And so I won't be here until next Wednesday. Teehee. Sorry, y'all. So 2 streams today. And I might try to get another one in this weekend if I can. But that kind of depends on fam. Who knows? Maybe halfway through I will switch to Rivals. It would be a funny meme if just every stream I had a different game or whatever. But then it all just... we always come back to Rivals. But for today, we're doing some graphics. Cause seeing Spooky Sony on Twitter post their frame tutorial reminded me that I used to make webcam frames back in the day. I think I still have them on my coffee, but years and years ago I made them. And like the masks and everything like that. So when I saw that tutorial, I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot that I used to make these. I want to make these again. And now I'm obsessed. One game at the end of everyone. Let me make a new folder. So I have a few here. This is one that I made yesterday. Which I think is cute. I use this like holographic pen that I have called Hollow Mermaid. Did I end up getting the rank up? I didn't get to Diamond, no. I think I got to Plat 1, then D-ranked to Plat 3 again, and then I think I'm at Plat 2 now. But yes, this is the last frame that I made, and this is the one that I'm iffy on. I think it's kind of cute. I was looking at like traditional kimonos and their design and that sort of thing, and then I made this kind of inspired by that, but I don't know, man. Every time I look at this, I'm like, is it cute or is it just like incredibly ugly and I can't get over that. So this one I haven't put out yet. I might, but It makes every time I look at it, I'm like, is this like just incredibly ugly or is this cute? I can't decide. So we're leaving that one. And then I got the idea to make some Minecraft ones because I want to use them. So I figured I could just put a bunch out for free because I'll be making them for myself. Yeah, I have these like Japanese pattern brushes somewhere. If I could remember where the heck I put them. I think it's these ones. Yeah. So, all these like traditional Japanese patterns. So I was like, oh, it'd be really fun to make kimono patterned frames. I don't know. I'm working on it, alright? I'm trying to learn how to do graphic design. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. 24-hour challenge? You mean just staying up for 24 hours? uh, see, my strat for that is stay up the 24 hours, but then sleep for like 2 or 3 the next morning. And then usually I'm like set. I feel really well rested. But that's just my strat. I'm really bad for not sleeping much though, so I don't know. I don't know if it's actually a good strat or not. I should be fixing. I haven't done I used to do these like 24-hour charity streams all the time. But I haven't done them in forever. It would be fun to do them again, but I also am an adult with responsibilities nowadays, you know? Take it like a man. No toxic masculinity in here. But do take it like a gamer and just stay up playing Rivals for the next 24 hours. Just because it would be funny. Yeah, just... Dude, I drove into the city this morning to go to the mall. Oh, I forgot what teens are like. I was like, oh my god. How are you so loud, child? Please. It is 10 a.m. Stop. I've never felt older than being surrounded by a bunch of teens at the mall. And I was like, it's the middle of the day. Go to school. It was very, very funny, but also like, ugh, so overwhelming. So much noise. Yeah, same. I usually just go to like single stores when I need stuff. Or like, you know, Superstore, Walmart type places. Don't often go to the mall. But I had to go for a few things that I couldn't get anywhere else, and ugh. No, I don't have a cane yet. But trust, as soon as I do, I will. I went and had a chicken burger for lunch. Though that might end up being dinner as well, because I'm still really full. Okay, I think that's all the minor pixels from expansion gone. Yeah, quiet malls do feel bad. I know a few malls that have become kind of like old people hangout spots now that are pretty dead. But I'm old, and all of the crowds are so oof. Oh. Yeah, I don't think malls are gonna be a thing for too much longer, so. Unless they get revitalized in some way. My brain. The struggle. I saw one. It was just like a clip. I didn't really look into it. But it was like these people who had turned the mall into like a mixed living space and shop center. So it was like small mom and pop shops and people living in the mall. Which I think is a great use. I mean, I really hate zoning laws. I think more places should be mixed living and commercial. But that's just my personal preference, because that's how it was where I lived. Malls to bunker down in? Nah, I've thought about this. I don't think I'd go for a mall, because that's big space. You can't patrol it very well. You want to choose like a private school, or like, I don't know, some kind of, maybe like a golf course, like a fancy one. Or go the Walking Dead route and go to a jail. I'm just thinking of like line of sight, I guess. I don't know. My plan for if the apocalypse ever happens is to just go back home. Sorry, y'all. Good luck out in the city. I'm going back to the bush zone. Hiya, bye, discotheque queen. Bye bye, Carmen. Oh yeah, like you know what? If I wanted to be like fully alone, I think I'd go for like a fire lookout tower, something like that. Isolated, good view. Usually not super well known. Oh yeah. I guess you would. It would depend on the type of zombies. If it's 28 weeks later, I'm out. Y'all have fun with that. I still have not changed my tires because I plan to get rid of my car. But I ended up having to keep it a little longer because, boy, buying cars is suffering. Oh yes, yes, I added new emotes. 3 animated ones. I'm not going for a car. Australia where the wildlife would kill it. That's what I'm talking about. You go Australia or the opposite end, you go super, super northern Canada. That's my plan. Okay, what if I import? Here we go. This will be my VTuber for this. Okay, and then yeah, I grew up hunting and trapping. Easy peasy. Until you're cooked, damn. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I take care of my parents, and that's it. When they're done, I'm done. Yep. It's also really easy to make traps. Select. Deselect. What do I need to do now? I need to make a mask, right? Okay. New York City water. Damn. Damn. I've never been to New York. I couldn't say. Can I decrease tolerance? Yeah, there we go. Increase tolerance? I thought it was decrease. Oh, yeah, decrease. Honestly, I would go to New York just to see the rats. I've never seen a rat before. I think they're cutie patooties. Giant bat mice. I think mice are cute too. Field mice? Love them. Cutie patooties. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Kind of Walking Dead style. I have to do this for every section. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know. I've been to the prison, well, one of the prisons in my province, and they're pretty nice. Not in all, I'll take a vacation there type of nice, but still nice. Ah. Stop bleeding through. Bucket tool. Why must you curse me so? Yeah, I feel like that's the more likely. Wherever the zombie apocalypse starts, other countries just bomb it to high hell. And then that's it. Or burn it, yeah. Isn't the premise for 28 years later that the infection was contained to just the UK? Or something like that, right? Or am I crazy? Find an island. Yeah, you wouldn't even need an ocean for that, honestly. There's plenty of big lakes, at least in Canada. You just stay on one of those. I don't mind lakes. I don't like the ocean. The ocean is yucky and turns my stomach. But I'm gonna go into the ocean for the first time in June. Yippee! Alright, let's see. Too much. There we go. Fight scurvy. Yeah, the only big lake I've seen is Lake Athabasca. I've been to a bunch of smaller lakes all over Alberta, but that's the only jumbo one. Sorry, I have hiccup. What the heck is happening over there? Yeah. Oh, they're replacing a light on one of the street lamps. I mean, why do people in complete peace attack each other? It's just a part of human nature, I suppose. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm going to see the ocean this June. Gonna touch the ocean. I mean, I've seen it. I've flown over it, but I've never swam in the ocean. It's gonna be exciting, but also kind of make me want to vomit, you know? A little of both. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the tan I'm gonna get. I used to get so nice and tanned, but now I'm a NEET who just stays inside all day. Maritimes. Right. So this is what the stream frame will look like when I use it. Zombies versus AI. Current AI? Zombies. Futuristic AI robots? Robots. Stream frame. Home. Yippee! Now I have a little Minecraft stream frame for someday when I get to play Minecraft. Look, this will be me playing Minecraft. In my cool Minecraft diamonds. Shark teeth are nice sand. Ooh. I will definitely try to remember to do that. That's what I had to go shopping for today. I had to buy... because I am a goth dweeb. And so I don't have any clothes that aren't black. So I had to go buy like swimsuits that aren't black and pants and stuff because I don't want to boil. Mocha mocha. Donuts and night. We're zombies surviving against the dinosaurs. Linen and rayon. Yeah, I was mostly looking for linen. I found one pair of linen pants that I liked, but I was like, I'll think on it because I don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff. I just need like a pair of pants, a shirt. I hate owning a bunch of clothes. I don't know. What is dinosaur skin like? Was it like super leathery? Because then I imagine the zombies would lose just based on starvation, I guess. And most things in that period would be jumbo, so I'd imagine they're mostly lost, you know? If I make like rainbow flower background for a frame, could be cute. I do have sunglasses. I do not have a hat yet. One thing, okay, I'm from quite far northern Canada. Like, basically the territories. I am so nervous about the heat. I do not know how to regulate in heat at all. That's my main worry with going. Wow. Who's fit and breathable? I'll try. My friend said I should try to climatize while here and just go sit in the sun for an hour or two each day until I leave. Which I think will be really funny. I've only had a sunburn once, and it was because I was working chopping wood in the middle of summer, and I was out in the sun for like 8-9 hours, and I ended up getting first-degree burns on my shoulder because I'm a dumb little idiot. My current plan for going is to live in the pool as much as possible. Yeah, I've had heat stroke so many times. Because I am stupid and am always hot, so I can never tell when I'm like a bad level of hot, I suppose. I'll remember. I'll be safe. I'll drink lots of alcohol and that'll save me, right? yeah, I do need to pick luggage. I'm not gonna like check a bag, I don't think. Just a carry-on, I guess. Personal item too. I imagine I come back to stream and I'm like, guys, I am burnt to a crisp. I look like a lobster. That's when I face a reel and I'm just like peeling in bright red. I look like fucking mouthwashing, like. I kind of want to do like a picture frame. That would be so funny. The claws too, absolutely. Ooh, a picture frame Minecraft frame for like streaming? Wait, let me do that instead. I want that as well. Item frame or picture frame? I think I like an item frame better in my head. Let me have this for reference in the corner. Maybe I'll get my second ever sunburn. Honestly, I think that would be funny more than anything. Alright, I gotta go to a paintbrush. Ugh, hiccup. Ah. Yeah, I've only had one when I was 13 or something like that. My first ever job. I was doing manual labor using a log splitter. No, I don't use sunscreen. I mean, I started because it's now a part of like my skincare routine, but no, I don't use sunscreen too much. Yeah, my first ever job was splitting wood for the old folks in my community and like lawn care and that sort of stuff. That was all of my jobs until I was like 16. Yeah, it's not fully like working at a construction site. It's more just like general, like lawn care manual labor. Not really only lawn care though. It was a bunch of different stuff. I worked at a fish plant. I used to carve fish cheeks. That was like my first job. But yeah. Yeah. Like most kids. Or maybe not most kids, but most kids I knew. That was their first job as well. Yeah, that was basically the whole thing. Looks great. Thank you, thank you. This was the one we did. Oh, no, not that one. This one was the one we did earlier. Little Minecraft diamond. Which I'm excited to use for a Minecraft stream. Oh yeah. Oh, I did a lot of babysitting when I was young too. Babysitting is rough, dude. Would not recommend that job to any child. Unless you want to convince them that kids are demons. Because that's what I took away from it. Ginger tea, ooh. Nice. Excalibur! Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I probably should have just done this with a square brush. So I have to go back through and square the edges. Oh well. You're missing the streams. I did skip one stream last week. But it was just because I was so freaking tired. And I was like, this is gonna be like demo day all over again. I cannot keep my eyes open. I usually will update the Discord if I'm gonna cancel a stream. And Twitter if I can remember. Yeah, that's where we hang out the most. I do a lot of off-stream streams in the Discord, doing commission edits, or watching videos, or whatever. What's this? I am making a stream frame based off of the Minecraft item frame. Because I want to look like I'm in an item frame when I'm streaming Minecraft. I need radial. I'm not playing any Minecraft at the moment. Though I want to. But I got denied from another Minecraft server. So I'm hoping soon. I'll get into one of the VTuber Minecraft servers if I'm lucky. It is community. I have a bunch of private friend discords, but for all of y'all, for game nights and stuff like that, we have the community one. Okay. I'll think about it. I've been trying to get into the VTuber ones so that I can, you know, make VTuber friends because I don't have any. I wonder, is there a way to pixelate my... like heart? No, not hard mix. Let's see. Thank you, Mindless. Can I pixelate this? How do? Dude, air fryer owners, rise up. Love my air fryer. Select, invert, erase. Dude, I love my air fryer. My like favorite thing this is gonna sound like the saddest meal ever, but I used to air fry pierogies. I would spray like avocado oil a little. Listen, my meals used to be in uni. It was plain rice and soy sauce, air fried pierogies, baked potato patties, and that was all of my meals. So like, I've upgraded since. That's what I'm hoping, Pi. I'm hoping with my 2.0 I'll be able to gain more, like, make our community a little larger, and hopefully catch the eye of some VTubers so I can make friends. I don't think I've like vaguely talked about it, but I've never mentioned how like the first VTuber I ever tried to be friends with turned out to be like a really, really terrible person who would like shit talk her gen mates and like just everyone, and was so mean, and it dissuaded me from reaching out for like months afterwards. It was rough. Thank you, Antares. Yes, I'm excited for Shark Stream. I just downloaded the game before this stream because I was going through old Goob VODs. I'm excited, I'm excited. I wonder if... No, not that big. I kind of want to keep the pixelated look, but... like... Oh, wait, select, deselect. There we go. No, it's not pixelated. Hi. Yeah, I love pierogies. I can't eat super cheap ones anymore, though. I have a few friends who are Ukrainian, and they will occasionally make pierogies and bring them to potlucks we have. Oh, they slap. They're so good. Homemade pierogies just like hit different. But the like cheap bag, frozen bags you can buy, ugh, I ate them for too long and now I'm no longer a fan. Alright, let's square these out. Potatoes used to be half my diet as well. Currently it is rice that is half my diet. I eat rice for every meal, basically. Oops, I was drawing on the wrong layer. Oops. Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't grow up with certain flavors, kids can be quite fussy. I was a fussy kid. I've grown out of it now, but when I was a kid, I was like super fussy. But now I have like a crazy heat tolerance, and my favorite food is Korean banchan, so I've definitely leveled up. I'm not Ukrainian. I am Indigenous Canadian. Métis, to be specific. So I grew up in a very meat and potatoes type of house, like moose meat and potatoes and caribou and rabbit and geese and duck and all that kind of stuff, you know? Ptarmigans. Geese? I don't really know how to describe it, and also I'm really used to quote unquote gamey meat. I can't tell when a meat is gamey. So I try to not tell anybody what it tastes like because I have biased taste buds. But I like geese. I like them slightly more than duck. I really don't like store-bought duck. It's got a weird taste to me. But my friends are the opposite. They don't like wild duck because it's got a weird taste, so it's just kind of, again, another like, did you grow up around this flavor type thing. Yeah. Dude. It's geese season right now, and my mom should be bringing me one this summer once the season's over, so I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna be eating good soon. Geese liver any good? Ooh, that is my one thing. I hate liver. I hate the irony. Me and my dad both can't handle. Ugh. Liver is so yucky. I had like a liver pate, and that was like okay, but just like regular old liver, I can't. Ugh. Ugh. I have family members that eat it though, but I'm sure it's tasty, but I can't. I cannot. I refuse. Your timer for your 24 hours. Bruh. I mean, congrats on managing to make it 30 minutes to the finish line. Boo. Boo, QC. Chat, boo that man. Only I can make that's what she said jokes. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, and then file, import image. Let me grab. Oh, Jumbo. Jeebus. Oh, too small. Look. Me on the Minecraft wall yelling at you to organize the chest properly. I need to... Where is ruler? There we go. Eh. I don't think that is half. Ah. Is that half? I'm trying to like lean back and look at it. That seems like half to me. Copy, paste, then deselect, merge with layer below. Okay, and then image mask, right? Don't go away. Hi, Nero. I am good. I had a very busy morning, so sleepy and good, but that's the usual, no? Oh, that's not low enough. Oops. I did sleep well, actually. I got like 6 hours of sleep, something like that. I slept really well. Shocking, shocking. Stray my heart. Sashi de kisu. I go away. Okay, file, export single layer, PNG. I'm just gonna keyboard smash for now, because I want to finish. I want to finish this one. This is export single layer PNG. Smash. And then file, export. Alright, there we go. Yippee! Now I can come out of a item frame when I stream the Minecraft. Hehehehe. I'll put this one and the diamond one up on my VGen for freezy, so if y'all want to use them as well, you can. I also made a little like instructions on how to do image masks for this kind of stuff, and that way even if you want to make your own, you can. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. It's nowhere near as cool and epic as Spooky Sony. If you have not seen their graphic design, I look up to them. They are crazy talented. So I'm glad they reminded me about frames, and I used to use them a lot when I was a flesh tuber. So it's been to make these again. Me too, QC. That's why I'm about to end stream. Bulldog. I haven't had Bulldog in years. Not since I gained a spice tolerance. I've been wanting to try him again. I really like the jjajangmyeon one. Maybe we'll do a Bulldog taste test stream. We'll see. I know, Monero. You missed it. I don't know. My highest spice tolerance used to be just pepper. Like fresh cracked black pepper was too spicy for me. So since I gained a spice tolerance, I have not had Bulldog. So I want to try it and see if they're not spicy to me anymore. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe I still don't actually have a spice tolerance, but I eat hella Korean spicy foods, so I would think that I do. Yeah, dude, I didn't have like pickles till I moved out to the city. I didn't have a lot of fresh veg until I moved to the city. Jalapenos and stuff like that. None of it back home. Yeah, now I use Korean red pepper paste and powder in everything. It's like my favorite. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight though. I don't know. I have some hash browns. And that's kind of all I have in mind. I might have to go to the grocery store and, I don't know, get some like, maybe some teriyaki sauce. I don't know. But that's all for today, okay? Thank you for hanging out with me while I made 2 cute little Minecraft frames. Oh god, guillotine, that sounds like a garbage plate. I would love a garbage plate right now, honestly. But yeah, I'll put these frames on my VGen for free if you want to use them, if you're a streamer. And yeah, I'll see you later tonight for Maneater. It was the first game Gura ever streamed, and it's a very fun game, so I'm excited to play it. I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye!